Hey everybody, it's Catherine here with your love reading for Aries. Hello everybody. And yes, it has been a little bit since I have been posting on this channel. I will admit I have been busy as a bee. I do have a bit of an announcement, and if you are subscribed to my other channel, which you more than likely are, you may already know, but um, I'm setting up my studio, my recording studio, you guys. So I am going through a bit of a transition, so to speak. All right, so Aries, we are going to do a reading where we focus on you, okay? We are going to focus on your energy, what's going on with Aries right now, what's coming in for Aries, what's happening in love, spiritual messages, and then miscellaneous. Okay, so what is the overall energy around Aries right now? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides tell us about Aries. What is the overall energy around Aries right now? Sun, rising, and Venus signs tell us about Aries. Okay, so we have initiation, right? Yes. And this is Hanged Man energy. Okay. Hanged Man energy, initiation. All right. So there's an energy of y'all, it's almost like I'm just getting an energy of like hanging on a shelf, sitting on a shelf, hanging on a shelf. I was going to say elf on a shelf. You feel like an elf on a shelf, like you're just there for someone else's benefit, so to speak, someone else's, so that someone else can have some sort of benefit, right? And it's almost like a temporary thing. It's almost like you sit there, you do nothing but sit in that one location for this seems like endless period of time to be sitting for someone to pass you by and marvel for a moment and then move on. And as the seasons change, they're on to the next thing. Right? The elf on the shelf has become irrelevant until next season. Right? Where we pull the elves out again, or the elf, and start doing it. It starts doing its thing. So I'm getting an energy of feeling as though you are being put to the side. And a part of me is almost feeling like you're waiting. So it's almost like you've kind of gone to the side for this person, you know? So take it how it resonates. Could be family member, this is just an overall energy of feeling like you're being put to the side, or feeling as though you are sacrificing something for someone else. Okay, so that's the overall energy, feeling hung up. Like you're hung up. Okay. So let's see, Aries, what else do we have going on here? Oh, and did I even say, I don't think I did. Oh, well, anyways, that was Piscean energy, by the way. Well, let's keep going here. Tell us more about Aries. What is the overall energy? How does Aries feel hung up here? Tied up, but upside down. So you're definitely not moving. You're not going anywhere. So there's the energy of not going anywhere, but for the benefit of someone else. So that could have a number of meanings here. Almost like you're not moving up for the benefit of someone else to move up. So you're sacrificing the position. Okay, so we have, this is in the reverse, y'all. So this is the moon, okay, number 18, major arcana, and it's vision, but it's in the reverse. Okay, it's in the reverse, and the moon in the reverse is an energy of someone who is gaining or trying to get clarity, right? It's someone who has been in the dark, and I feel like this person is now trying to get some sort of understanding about something. They're trying to move forward, right? And with this moon energy, y'all, what is going on? So we start off with the Hanged Man, okay, Piscean water energy, and we go right into more Piscean energy. Aries, are you dealing with the Pisces or a water sign? Tell me about the moon in the reverse. There's the energy of wanting to move forward or needing to overcome some sort of a fear so that you can move forward. So what are you afraid of? What are you waiting for? So there's the energy of you not moving forward because of some sort of anxiety. That moon in the reverse is someone who's anxious. Okay. So I feel like there's the energy of anxious about moving forward and finding out the truth of a situation, sacrificing, waiting, staying in a situation because it's comfortable is what I'm getting. Tell me more about Aries. I feel like there's a truth that y'all. We have cloud meditation. Look up. I cannot even kid you not. Didn't I say there is an energy of you not wanting to see something because there's some anxiety about what it is you're going to see if once you look directly, once you just look, okay? Once you just look, Open your eyes. Look up. Is all you have to do is look. Because once you look, everything that you have been thinking or wondering is going to be right there. And I feel like there's the energy of you may know this already, perhaps, and you didn't want to see. Under the deck, we have Sing here, okay? Omo Glorin, or Olorin. I'm sorry, Omo Olorin, or Sing, right? And there's definitely a rays of light that is coming from her throat chakra, is what I'm getting, right? So, whatever, and there are doves that are flying all around her with musical notes that are coming out of her. When she sings, the doves are attracted to her. They're coming, and this is divine guidance, divinely guided. There's an energy of looking up, singing. There's going to be some rejoicing. When you look up, there's an energy of rejoicing, because I feel like there's energy of the truth. I feel like there's going to be some sort of celebration or some sort of happiness about this, right? So you're anxious about what you're going to find, but when you look up, whatever it is that you see, you're going to be rejoicing. So it's almost like an energy of you're holding back, not moving forward because you're anxious about what's going to be on the other side. So rather than stepping out on faith, right? You're not. But once you just look up, once you see the blessings, I feel that you are going to be receiving, there's an energy of rejoicing, singing. You're going to be celebrating something. You think something bad is going to happen. There's an energy of you being nervous or anxious about something because you're worried. That's why people get anxious, because they're concerned that it's not going to be what they want, you guys, on the other side of this. So rather than be let down, there's an energy of just hanging, right? You're hanging, you're holding yourself back, though, y'all. I kept getting the energy of holding back. I just didn't know, like, what that meant for you. This is turning into a whole situation. I'm telling you right now. So, what other aspects are we going to look at here? I want to know more about this energy here, honestly, because I want to know what it is what's going on with this energy of holding yourself back, Aries. Tell us about Aries, please. How is Aries holding? Now that's interesting how the cards just did. Y'all, look at this. Excuse me. The cards just fell apart. They folded together. And when I did them, we have the snake on one end and we have soulmates on the other. I am getting an energy of you may have a soulmate that is coming towards you, or a soulmate that is like right there, like just waiting for you to look up and see them, because they're just like right before your eyes. This is crazy, because this was like similar energy that I had when I did another reading. I think it was like Cancer versus all 12 signs. I'll find out if it was Aries. That'll be crazy. but it's like an energy of something right in front of you, right? And you're refusing to look up out of fear with the snake. Okay. And I feel like what's right in front of you is this soulmate, right? Is right a life partner. There's a soul contract, some sort of partnership. This could also be a contract, a job, some sort of new offer, a new home, something where there's an agreement here, and a partnership. And I just feel like there's a union. But out of fear, okay, out of fear, this is what you're holding yourself back from. So we're going to keep those cards there and see what else we got for you. Let's see. Tell me about Aries, please. Yeah, you're trying to move forward. Okay, so there's the energy of wanting to be in this connection with this person, but out of fear, you're holding yourself back. Tell me about cloud meditation or look up. Holy Spirit, angels, and God. Tell me about cloud meditation or look up. We have twin flames. It says union, baby. Union, okay? Twin flames. There's the energy of your other half, okay? Soulmates, twin flames. Look up and you'll see yin yang and balance here. It also says your complement, person who complements you, but your polar opposites. And here we go under the deck. This dark male energy is coming through. So darker than lighter. Again, I feel like there's more anxiety than there is an energy of feeling lighthearted about this situation. So there's an energy of you allowing your fears to get the best of you, in a sense. Okay. Allowing your fears to get the best of you. Look, we have past life here. Yeah. Deja vu for past love. So there's something about a past love or person that you are having some concerns about or fears about, some sort of toxic energy. And we have open relationship here. No commitment, casual. So you're feeling like this person is deceitful, a snake. You feel like this person perhaps could be cheating, a cheater, not going to cheat on you, going to walk out, has other motives, has another person on standby, has multiple people on standby. Just there's all these things going on with you because of your past love connection. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with this person, because as you can see, we have soulmate coming in and we have twin flame energy. And then we have sing here, which is again telling me there's something you're not seeing. And right underneath that, guess what? Stability, baby. The Emperor. The Emperor. This is major arcana number 4. The Emperor. Boom. Okay. Stability. That is what is on the opposite of, on right behind sing, underneath it. I'm sorry. And this is on the bottom of the deck, all right, that we are looking at on the top row here. So again, look, and underneath that, baby, boom, the Lovers. Union, major arcana number 6. This is the Lovers. Okay, so you have the Lovers, the Emperor. Oh, don't even do this to me. This is gorgeous. With Sing here, celebrate, almost like Four of Wands energy. So I'm getting all three. I'm just getting an energy of union. I said that already. And I meant that. And you have it again, union. And you have it again with soul connection, soul contract, life partner. And then you've got this big old ugly looking snake. But that's all it is. It's fear. This fear of whatever this is in your past that's making you think of, you know what I mean, not good things, is what is keeping you from seeing that there is stability and a union with this person. Crazy, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So let's see what else we got going on. I'm going to use this deck in a minute. Let's see. Oh, let's use this one. So, next thing we want to look at for you, Aries, in this situation. Okay, so we pretty much see the obstacles here. Okay, you being able to get over this past energy, I feel. Are there any other obstacles that Aries needs to know about when it comes to this person or this fear? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Aries. Are there any other obstacles that Aries may face that Aries needs to know about? Tell me about Aries, please. Okay. So we have gambling here. So there's an energy of taking a risk, taking a risk, jumping out there and just doing it. I feel like these strings are going to be unraveled. Like you're just going to, there's an energy of just doing it. You're going to just get over your fear. It says don't risk too much here. So you may take, and I started to say a calculated risk, y'all. And I held back. So I'm going to stop holding back. Thank you for that. So there is going to be a calculated risk here. So you're going to step out and see what you see with this person. There's an energy of trying to gain clarity. Yeah. Trying to gain clarity, being afraid of what you're going to find out. But once you kind of peek open and look up, you know, uncover your eyes, there's an energy of, wow, I like what I see here. It's not so dark after all, basically. Okay. Let's see here. Let's just see. Tell me about this risk here. So we have gambling. So we have clarity. We have soulmates. It's like an energy of like thing that this person is soulmate material, perhaps? Okay. Look at this. Sweet success, okay? Get what you want. Get what you want. Like I said, this person is going to show up in your eyes as a very, very strong soulmate energy, like potential. Like you're going to open your eyes and be like, ooh, I like what I see. You know? So with twin flames here in dark male and the snake, even if this is a situation where this person was whatever energy in the past, or if they currently strike you as being in this energy, they're not. This is in the past. We have true love underneath all of this. See what I'm saying? We have true love underneath this. And the next one is Cupid's arrow, baby, and then gifts. See, this person is going to surprise you. There's an energy of this person is at, like, you may have completely changed this person, right? So they may appear to be one thing to you, but they're going to show you a completely different side of what they are or what they want to be for you. Perhaps maybe this person is changing. Okay, look, that one in the reverse. Okay, so we have moving up here in the reverse. It says go to the next level, and this is in the reverse. So taking a risk, getting what you want here. And there's an energy of not going to the next level. See, I feel like there's a fear on your part, Aries. There is a fear that this person is going to, like, you're going to take a risk with this person, right? Because I asked what the challenges were, what other challenges you were going to face or obstacles. You're going to take a risk, or there's an energy of feeling like you're taking a risk. As soon as this person gets what they want here with this lollipop, right? Sweet success. As soon as they get what they want, and it literally says, get what you want. As soon as this person is successful and they get what they want from you, there's an energy of they're going to leave, they're going to deceive you, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. But they're not. This person is not trying to move up and on. They're not trying to, use you or take advantage of you. They're going to stay right there. There's an energy of not going anywhere. Under the deck, we have perfect fit, you guys. I kid you freaking not here. If that is not another soulmate energy, I don't know what to say. It says you're meant to be here. And then it says exhausted, right? Recharge and regroup. And then it says foresight, right? Be farsighted and alert. Yeah, so there's the energy of, definitely you're going to relax, I feel like, after this, because you've been on edge. You've been playing defense, offense, all the positions, okay, Aries, to protect yourself. But you're going to realize that this was a perfect fit. After all, you're going to look up and then you're going to sing and rejoice because this is not the snake that you created this person to be. So let's go ahead and clarify. Okay. This will be a fun little reading here. Tell you this little crystal's been jumping around like popcorn. So tell me about initiation here in this hangman energy. So we're just going to start from the rooter and go to the tutor. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, tell me about initiation or hanged man. Tell me about this hanged man, please. Tell me about the hanged. Yeah, I'm sorry. Not sorry. Sorry. Not sorry. What did I tell you? Queen of Swords, baby. Queen of Swords popped out. Period. There's that energy of being afraid. Okay? Not sure what to do. Behind the Queen of Swords is the Two of Pentacles. Like I said, going back and forth, not sure what to do, who to trust. You know what I mean? Under the deck, Seven of Cups. Okay, I said this. Being confused, not sure. You know, a level of being concerned even, right? With the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Cups. It's like not knowing what to choose, but being like on edge. So there's just a high level of not trusting, you know, not knowing what to do, and just not trusting, right? So you didn't make any moves really, right? You held back. So you held back because of this fear. Tell me about the snake. We're gonna go up and down, up and down. Okay. Tell me about the snake, please. Talks about competition, like almost like afraid of this person putting you in competition, being a cheater, open relationships, it said. Karmics in a past life. So being concerned that there's someone else that this person has on the side, being on the side, being a side person. I think I went through this, y'all, in the channel energy. That is crazy. Tell me about the snake, please. Tell me about the snake. I don't know if I'm calling you Cancers, but we're definitely talking about Aries. Tell me about the snake. What spirit, angels, and planets? Tell me about the snake. Tell me about the snake. Fear of toxicity. Fear that someone is going to put you in a position that you don't want to be in. And we have the star here, right? So that's interesting. So immediately there's divine guidance. So you're going to be divinely guided. So there's going to be some faith. There's going to be something you're going to see, right? The star talks about seeing, right? Having vision. Uh-oh, there's that vision. It's in the reverse here though, right? Up here, it's in the reverse, right? Because there's that level of trying to gain clarity, right? In the situation. Wanting to see what it is, not being sure, but we're going to see something here, right? With this snake, this fear. And look, under the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. Again, because it was already trying to come out earlier, But we have it here, Two of Pentacles. There is a level of making sure, getting your feet wet. I'm getting an energy of getting your feet wet. Getting your feet wet. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles goes back and forth, right? Because you're testing the temperature, right? Because there's a level of fear and being unsure, right? So there may be an energy of dating this person. It's going to be public appearances, right? The Two of Pentacles is someone who is, flexible. They're, going back and forth. They're not really sure. They're playing it safe. Yeah, with the Star, going out in public, doing things with others, seeing how this person is in public, right? Seeing if this person is comfortable in public situations, y'all. That's what this is. And this person is not going to flinch, baby. There's nothing this person is hiding. You're going to take a calculated risk. Tell me about gambling. And I feel like you're going to hit the jackpot. You're going to hit the jackpot. They will surprise you. We got gift. So we even got perfect fit here. Like, you're not going to even believe it. Sweet success right here. This is a beautiful reading. Okay, so gambling. Queen of Pentacles. Hold on, guys. Hold on just 1 second. I don't know why I'm getting nauseated. One more. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I just had an overwhelming nausea. Instantly, I popped a Tums, and it instantly went away. Like, too instant for me. But it's okay because I have not really eaten much. So, which is a good thing. So, yeah. I will be jumping off of here to eat before I come back here with the next reading for sure. But we have the Queen of Pentacles again, guys. Sorry. So Queen of Pentacles with gambling. So there's an energy of risking your feelings. I feel like with gambling, don't risk too much. Again, Queen of Pentacles. Like, there's a level of not giving too much. That Queen of Pentacles is very generous, right? And this is saying, okay, you can take a risk, but you're not going to risk too much. We're not going to gamble everything, right? We're going to hold something back, right? We have the Three of Cups. See, there's the energy of, yes, I'll meet up with you. We can go and have a cup of coffee and talk, but we're going to keep it cute, right? We're not going to get too, too comfortable. Maybe we'll hook up with friends. You know what I mean? We're going to go out in a setting where there's other people. It's not just like me and you, a one-on-one situation. Yeah, I'm getting that energy. Taking a calculated risk with this person being out in public, y'all. I said that. Two of Pentacles with the Star, right? So not being afraid, going out in public, baby. Okay. And if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do in 2026. Okay. Quit playing with these people. Better go to church. I'm not even joking anymore at all. Okay. See? Ace of Wands behind all of the scenes. Yeah, not moving too fast, right? There's a level of keeping it light. Okay. Keeping it light. That Ace of Wands is a game changer with the Knight of Swords. We know we're moving too fast. We're going in the wrong direction. And there's going to be we're going the other way. That's what that Knight of Swords energy is. As soon as that Ace of Wands comes out, okay, that Knight of Swords is like, not right now. Too soon for that. Yeah, protecting your emotions while you're not really sure because you're trying to get clarity. So we're keeping it cute, right? Cloud meditation. You're just kind of thinking about this person, right? But once you're on the other side of that, there is definitely very, very good things. And y'all saw it. I don't have to show it to you again, but it was all beautiful. So let's see. Tell me about vision in the reverse. If y'all like the reading so far, please hit that like button for me. Hit the like buttons, please, guys. Thank you so much. I love you. Tell me about vision in the reverse, even though everything is completely crazy in my own personal life. It will pass. God is good, baby. No complaints, baby. It's a season for a reason, and He is allowing me in a beautiful way, honey, to make that transition. Tell me about vision in the reverse, right? Tell me about vision in the reverse, what it is that Aries cannot see. Holy Spirit, angels, and God, tell me about Aries in the reverse. And if you're cross-watching for Aries right now, you guys, take it how it resonates. Okay? Take it how it resonates. All cross-watchers are welcome. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles, okay? Again, holding back, being guarded, right? Because you're not sure of exactly what it is. You're still looking for clarity. You're still trying to gain clarity. You're still trying to overcome your fear, baby. That's what that represents. You're trying to overcome this hangman. That's why the moon is in the reverse. Yes, you are holding yourself back because of a fear, right? Because you're afraid of something, right? That you don't know if you're going to see, but you don't want to see it. So you're just going to stay here and make sure that you don't see nothing. Well, that's no fun, right? So you're holding yourself back, but potentially holding yourself back from something good. So you're holding yourself back from everything. It's almost that saying, you guys, it's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. Some people will beg to differ. They'll just say, keep me out of all of that ish, right? My son would probably be the one that differs. But I'm just saying, under the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles, baby. So we have a couple of things going on because the Eight of Pentacles is working on it, right? It's really taking stock of what it is you need to do, right? To get yourself to a level where you want to see yourself, where you want to be, right? Working on yourself. Okay. So I feel like that Four of Pentacles energy is part of you gaining the clarity, part of you getting your, getting your groove back, and putting your big girl pants on or big boy pants on, just not being afraid, overcoming your fears, period, point blank. Shadow work. Shadow work. Why is that devil energy an issue for you? Why? What's going on with this past karmic energy that is keeping you from wanting to take a chance with this potential soulmate? So tell me, oh, that card. So there are multiples that just fell. So I'm not going to take them all. I don't like touching the cards with my foot. Uh-oh, sorry, y'all. Sorry. Okay, tell me about soulmate. Tell me about soulmate. So there is a soul connection on the other side of this fear. There is a potential life partner here. Tell me about soulmates here for Aries, please. Oh, that went in the reverse, y'all. I didn't do it. The card did it itself. And this is that Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay? Someone who is vengeful. This talks about very dominating energy, overly dominating energy. Someone that was very like bullying, right? Just not very nice to you in the past, I feel. I feel like this is an energy of why you're afraid. You dealt with this dark, toxic energy, and I feel like it put you in a sense of thinking that everyone is like this, or you're measuring everyone up to this person. We have the Page of Pentacles under the deck, which is giving me an energy of someone who is, it's like they want to be seen as being a good person, right? But this is an energy of somebody who always had to either be right. Yeah, it was somebody who always had to be right. It's like they didn't want you to get a word in. They didn't want you to be right. They wanted to be seen as being the star. They wanted all the attention. There's the energy of wanting all the attention. But with twin flames, with polar opposites, I feel like that was the past. This person is completely different from this. We're going straight down, y'all. Almost went to the right. So let's go down. Tell me about sweet success. Get what you want. Tell me about sweet success. Yeah. You're concerned that this person is domineering, that this person is going to be a bully, like they're going to take what they want and then leave. Tell me about sweet success, please, and get what they want. Y'all, we got the Ten of Pentacles. It is, I'm going to call it in the reverse. It's the way, and I'll show you. So it was like this, y'all. So that's definitely going to be in the reverse for me. So 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. And usually when it falls on the ground, it's in the reverse. And look, sweet success is giving me 10 of Pentacles in the upright all day. And now we have 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is giving me energy of some sort of family issues. Someone who's like almost like upset because they're not getting what they want. They're losing. It's an energy of losing, because this is sweet success, and 10 of Pentacles in the reverse is fleeting success, y'all. That's why I know this is 10 Pentacles energy here. And there's an energy of someone who's like getting something and moving quickly. Yeah, moving up in the reverse. See, you're thinking this person's going to get what they want and move on, but I feel like this person's going to surprise you, baby, because they're not. They're not going to go anywhere. Under the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. See, there's energy of going in a different direction, or this person, this being a game changer. And I feel like this is going to be a game changer, because you are thinking this person is going to, once they get what they want, that they're just going to go. But it says moving up is in the reverse. Like they're not leveling up. They're not going anywhere. They're staying right here, perfectly fit. They feel like they are meant to be with you. They are happy right where they are. They're snug like a bug, baby. Okay. They're not going anywhere. Look, exhausted. They're freaking tired of running around. With foresight, they know that you are their wish fulfillment. Where is there to go? Okay, Aries. So you're psyching yourself up, not realizing that you're going to be so happy, okay, to know that this person is not on that dark energy like you were thinking. But tell me about cloud meditation here and look up. Because again, you're going to look up and be like, ooh, like, whoa, I like what I see, baby. Look at you, have your belly out and everything, Aries. What's going on? Look at that. Look at you looking up like, hey, baby, I see you over there, baby. See how the sun is shining? Yeah. You didn't realize you had your eyes closed, right? Over here, you were hung up in a tree like, I don't want to see. I don't want to get down. I don't want to know. Okay. Well, tell me about look up. What's going to happen when Aries looks up? What is Aries going to see? Tell me about the Magician. This is all potential, baby. You are going to see everything that you need, okay, to make it happen. There is definitely a very positive energy about this Magician, right? You are going to be concentrating on this person. There's an energy of being completely mesmerized, right? You think of the Magician has people locked in when they're doing their little thing, right? That's this right here. This person is going to have you straight mesmerized. You're going to look up and be like, ooh, la la. Under the deck, 2 of Wands, right? So there's the energy of you were in your safe zone looking up and liking what you see. And I feel like there's going to be some movement after this. You're not just going to keep sitting here, Aries. I don't see you just keep continuing to sit here. We have the 2 of Swords behind the scenes. So there's some decision, okay, that is going to be made, right? Tell me about twin flames. And I feel like it's going to be beautiful. I feel like it's going to be beautiful with Sing. Tell me about twin flames, please. This is an energy of, look, the Fool. All these cards, y'all. The Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. This is an energy of feeling safe. You're not scared. There's energy of not being afraid. The Ace of Pentacles talks about a new potential, right? Like this is okay. This, you got some potential. Like I'm seeing you, right? I see what you got. You're working with something, and I like what I see. And the Fool, this is taking that risk, that calculated risk, and seeing the exact opposite of what you thought. Now you feel safe with this person. Under the deck, we have the World, baby. If this ain't everything, because this talks about things being, something is changed, okay? Something is going in a completely different direction. Yeah, there's an ending of something and something is beginning. I said that at the beginning of the reading. 10-10. Y'all, pay me no mind. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. We have the Fool and the World, right? The beginning and an ending here. With the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, right? And the Emperor feeling safe, right? This is a new beginning. This is an ending of this cycle of being afraid and worried and concerned and unsure and sitting back on a shelf and just waiting around on something to happen, right? No, we're going to live life to the fullest. We're going to have faith. We're going to move forward here. So tell me about moving up in the reverse. There's definitely an energy of somebody is not going anywhere. They're not moving up. They're not moving out. They're not moving around. They're not. They're sitting still. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. This talks about independence. Okay. This talks about somebody focused on their money. This person is too busy achieving goals to be trying to go anywhere. This person is seeing you in pre-Empress energy. Underneath the deck, we have the Hermit. Listen, this person is not going anywhere. This person is not going anywhere. This person is sitting back and looking at their money and trying to figure out how they can get this engagement ring for Aries. I don't know if I said Cancer. I'm sorry. Four of Wands. Look at this. Baby, this person is trying to figure out what size your ring finger is, right? Period, point blank. Aries, it's on and popping. Okay? You're going to be singing praises because this person is not the dark energy that you're thinking they are. This person is actually going to be a perfect fit. Soon as you get over your fears, baby, you'll take that risk and you're going to be very pleasantly surprised. Okay, there we got surprise coming in again. All right. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please, please, please make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right. I am trying to grow this channel, honey. We are growing this channel, period. I love you guys so much, though. Let's get monetized in 2026. Let's do this thing. And take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Until next time. And I will see you guys back here later. I will be coming back with Taurus. Yes, Taurus coming up next. Love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Hashtag win in the comment section, and you will be entered in your chance to win a personal reading. Okay. I will be announcing the winners again very soon. The first is coming up, y'all. I love you. Happy New Year. If I don't see you before, bye.
Do